Bill Congleton, better known as Congo, mastered transforming ordinary people into champions. He internalized the expectation of greatness. Ladies and gentlemen, Congo became a legend during his 30 years of teaching and coaching at Manhattan High School in Manhattan, Kansas. I was honored and privileged to serve as both an athlete and an assistant coach to Congo. This enabled me to observe a vast array of individuals who achieved national and international success in numerous endeavors beyond athletics. I met Congo in 1983, a year of elation and challenges. We lost our family farm. The grief of losing a family farm is remarkably similar to losing a parent. We all have losses, don't we? Because of this loss, we moved 120 miles east to Manhattan, Kansas. In July, I attended Congo's cross-country camp. The approximate other 30 boys and girls attending wore nylon running shorts of the 80s and footies for socks. Do you remember the old Sesame Street jingle, "One of these is not like the other"? That one was me. I was a 5'8", 120-pound, bow-legged farm boy wearing cotton gym shorts and knee-high tube socks with the red and green band of the Smith Center Redmond. Yes, I was country come to town. I quickly became friends with John. We ran 80 miles in 4 days. Our 20-mile per day average is comparable to the training of Olympians. Moreover, the summer of 1983 was a scorcher, with temperatures exceeding all the way up to 118 degrees. Having now run over 132,000 miles in my life, I still love running in the heat. It cleans out your pores. Why did we train at this level? Because Congo challenged us, saying, "Do not be afraid to be great, as it all comes down to whom wants it the most." When practice resumed in August, I now had nylon running shorts of the 80s and footies for socks. However, I struggled to keep up with my fast-paced varsity teammates, and I wanted to be back on the farm. Congo looked me in the eye saying, "Do not feel sorry for yourself. Right, Rick Meyer?" Yes, Coach. I did receive a varsity uniform. The top was baby blue. However, the shorts were powder pink. And I'm not supposed to feel sorry for myself? Despite the pink shorts and the struggling, it all paid off on November 5th when we're elated to become 7 ordinary people transformed into champions, becoming the best in Kansas, winning state 6A cross country, the youngest team to ever do so at the time. Over the next 9 months, us 6 returning varsity runners saturated our minds with Congo's ideologies. We were bound and determined to repeat as the best in Kansas. These ponderings led me into Coach's office one September morning in 1984. The afternoon workouts were tortuous. Fortunately, I only hurt from the top of my head to the tip of my toes. With my internalized expectation of greatness, I asked Coach, "Do I need to be running in the morning?" Congo was sitting at his desk, dressed in his usual polo shirt, Wrangler blue jeans, and cowboy boots. Just looked up, replying, "Depends on how good you want to be, Rick Meyer." As a 17-year-old, that penetrated my soul, disintegrating my excuses. Today, as a 51-year-old, I continue pondering that. Friends, how good do you want to be? Should you continue to enhance your investment with family, friends, work, your community, various organizations, your church? It depends on how good you want to be. Yes, we did win another championship that fall, earning national honors. 22 years and 1 month later, in December 2006, Congo left a message on my cell phone just 34 minutes after my dad passed away saying, "If you need anything, you call anytime." The funeral was on a Tuesday afternoon in Franklin, Nebraska, 191 miles from Manhattan. As the service concluded, I was wiping away the tears, restraining the sobbing lingered in my throat. I wanted my dad back. As we arose to leave the sanctuary, I turned and I saw Congo. Upon making eye contact, I instantly thought, do not feel sorry for yourself. Right, Rick Meyer? I first pondered and later confirmed if Congo awakened that morning wondering, do I really want to drive 3 hours across rural America to attend a funeral of a former athlete's parent from nearly a quarter of a century ago? He rhetorically responded, depends on how good you want to be, Bill Congleton. Congo's internalized expectation of greatness leads him as he continues to transform the lives of ordinary people that he transformed into champions. Ladies and gentlemen, when facing life's challenges, whether it be struggling to keep up in this fast-paced world or dealing with a loss, are you going to feel sorry for yourself? Or are you going to expect greatness? It depends on how good you want to be.